Hello everyone, Ben's here, we're back. Back with some more Noita. After we, of course, died in the last episode, there was much sadness. We're staying the course, headed down to the frozen area. We have no way to heal ourselves like we did before. But what we do have is a somewhat functioning drill. This 1 to 3 will be kind of our cannon wand. How do we feel about this? I mean, good enough to carry it back and drop it off. We're going to be a little bit more aggressive about picking up wands this time. There could be other things. It's like if it's low-hanging fruit and it's right there. Go. And we might as well grab it. I do need to pick up the money. Oh, he hit me? I got point-blank shot by a sniper rifle for like 30 of my life. What a great start. How did that happen? Oh, man. Very rough start here. Very rough start. It's okay, though. That's why we have this drill. We can kind of try to escape. We've lost half our life right at the beginning of this episode. Through the hissy blast. Now I'm making a little escape tunnel. I think we have greed, but we don't have gold is forever. So if we're quick to pick up the money, we'll be alright. We also do have Steve aggro once we head down. We won't be able to spend nearly as much time on this level that we were in some of the past ones. Because without a way to heal, like, the only way to heal will be to head down. But, you know, we'll grab coins. The shotgun seems somewhat effective. Got decent reload and speed on it. Ice World can be tough, low level. Can't heal. So we're really going to focus on, like, not taking damage the rest of this trip. I do have that crit bonus. Let's get rid of some of this toxic nonsense. And of course we weren't there in time to get the money. Oh man. Have to let that other money go. I do have an Ambrosia potion, so if we get into a real bad emergency, I can always heal myself with that. Or not heal, but make myself immune to problems. Ugh, hit again? I was going in for the Saber Strike. Down to 50 life already. It's gonna be a very quick jaunt through Snow Town. Probably end up just carrying that black hole. I still think, like, drilling with this will take a little longer than we want it to. What does this thing do? Takes damage, at least. Oh. Pay attention, dude. Random cannon snuck up on me. I'm down to 40 life. Like, we could die if we're not careful here. And this could end up being, like, going from a decent start for a run to just a dead run. Very quickly here. So probably for healing purposes, and since our money is okay, we're going to grab the Black Hole Wand. This is going to be a radical approach here. We're going to grab Black Hole, and we're just going to head down, heal up, fight Steve, either with the saber or with the shotgun, and then heal. black hole our way back up. How many holes? Black holes are here? 0, so we're going to reload it. Including this thing was reloaded. How do we descend safely without dying? So, there is a decent tactic for that, which would be we dig. Mobs can't kill us if we hide in the snow. You know, like we make our own path, and that way we're not passing... Well, look at that thing. There is evil monsters all around. Oh, that I want. We find an area that's full of, like, obstructions of some sort, and we barrel through that. So that we can just get down. We're just looking for that full heal. Because at 41 life, a sniper blast or a couple of machine gun fires, and we are looking at death. This is sort of a stupid hole to dig because I could just go around. But the idea is that we don't want to go around. The less we expose ourselves to the open air, safer things are likely to be. There's also, of course, the idea of, like, I just skip a bunch of stuff while covering myself in this ambrosia. That could be a way to get through some of this. Very careful, like, okay, there is a machine. This thing. I mean, this thing could just outright kill me. Get some of that double greeded gold, not the other one though, too far away. Because... Okay. Full of cold water in here. Don't drown in here, guy. Knowing when the water kind of freezes around you. We just wanted to make a tunnel. But this might not be the right way to do it. How about we head this way? We will see enemies if we take these open caverns. However, we fight them with our shotgun from a distance. Long-range shotgun, like Counter-Strike 1 style. You know, you know. Sorry, I'm showing my age a little bit here. Alright. Why is the ambrosia not flowing where I want it to? Like, not landing on me? Okay. There's a wand, but... And a bad man. Bad man with shotgun. Got him. Ow, ow, ow. Heading back. Dodging this. No life for that. No life for any of that. Can't fight that right now. I mean, it's hard to just like... Whoa! I think it's still shooting at me. They're blowing this all up. Fire. Life is okay. We just don't want to touch this freezing air. Boy, that was a lot of explosives in this room. Okay, it's a teleport bolt wand, and it's not terrible. Of course, it shoots pentagon formation of teleport, so this is completely impractical to use as is. But, you know, last unfortunate run, that was, you know, going so well, we really needed a teleport wand. We didn't have it. Might have prevented us from... There's lots of other things I could have done different to not die in that asset, but... It is what it is. Okay, those guys may have seen me, but we can crit shotgun them from distance. We're just trying to head straight down. We just want to heal. This looks like a holy mountain. We did it. Grab the money. We made it. Okay. Healing? Fire in here for some reason. Here cut. Ooh, the heal is really good. Can I pour this on the ground and then, like, stand in it to fight? Not really. Still hit me. Ugh. Ugh. 39 life again. That did not work out the way we wanted it to. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. And first things first is we have this. Circle of Vigor. This will heal me. This is absolutely a healing item. We can possibly fire it now. Field of Regenerative Magic. This turns item reloads now into heal. And this is such an important item for one. There's a thing that we can do later that makes this infinite by combining it with certain letters. And yeah, when we have that, life will be a lot better. So let's just see what happens if I can kind of cast it as is. Alright, it healed me a little bit. Also Piercing Shot, which is... There's another thing that can be done with this to heal yourself. Like Healing Bolt plus Piercing Shot, I believe, is another form of healing. I'm gonna maybe buy it. Okay. We wiggle around it to heal us more. Yeah, I think it does. So there's got to be lots of other ways to make Circle of Vigor better, but yeah, we used it, it healed us. So we were able to get a healing item. Can I scoop up any of this Ambrosia? Or any that's like... back. Breathless is okay. Gas Blood, Enemy Radar. We can definitely do better than all this. Revenge Bullets. 20% resistance against explosions and projectiles could be good. Rage Fuel Levitation. Or Friendly Homunculus. Nope. If we get Vampire, we did not. But we do get the perk lottery, which, if you know, for the long game, 50% chance the others won't disappear. Pretty handy stuff. So I picked it up, and it triggered on itself, meaning that these other things are going to stick around. We could spend the 1600 on a reload for just these two, and then kind of come back later and maybe get something even luckier. That's a lot of money to just spend right now on it, but I am greedy. Let's just do it. Okay, Gas Fire or Faster Wands. Faster Wands we could just sort of come back for. Igniting gases while not being immune to fire is going to potentially be a problem. This perk may give us immunity to fire, and I just don't know. So we're just going to leave this because we know we want Faster Wands eventually when we have the right wand. Alright. Now we're going to use our black hole wand to create the space. We go up and down. I've angered the gods, I know. Angle should have been enough. It wasn't, but we'll tunnel through the rest. Even when it runs out of mana, it's still sort of an effective drill. Is that enough for me to be able to pass through? It is. And our last black hole goes straight down through this water hole. Hey, what are you doing in here? I hate it when they come into the Holy Mountain, like, somehow he wiggled through this. But we'll grab your coin. Alright. Final black hole down. Drain that. And what do we want this for? Hi. from the fellas. That money. Alright, this is the water that I drained. I believe we could see a little better, hey? I'm also going to put away this 4th wand, just so we have room to carry something. We know we can come back up here and use the Circle of Vigor to heal. We might even have left... No, we used the refresher above. So that we won't be going... We won't be getting another refresher. That's what I talked about. Stuff. Beauty of a good drill. Firebolt to kill him. I missed out on like all the money. Boom, 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 boom. It's not always about the money as much as it is about not dying. And with that Circle of Vigor and possibly more reloads being discovered... Cannot get a break here. Like, the hardest part is just getting into the level. Oh! Well, we're gonna come up and use a Circle of Vigor, I guess. Ugly. Which we can reload. Making sure we get all that doubled money. Before we go use our very limited healing item. I'm gonna try casting it like right here and like dancing through it. Yeah. Alright, it worked. The sniper blast basically left us into having to heal. So we can do that one more time before we're going to need another reload. But we really got to be conservative. I wanted to find another vampirism perk early, and it just wasn't in the cards. Not that the perks we got were useless. Perk lottery will be fine down the line. Keep our distance. Maybe we just need a slightly faster shotgun. Plenty of money over here. We're not going to do like weird blood juicing when we're not a vampire yet, but these corpses will remain and allow us to juice them later. Was that wand? We picked up another wand before near the top. Like, was it any better than these things? No. That wand is somewhat unremarkable. But, I mean, it's not like we can't drag more wands up and into position. We have a nice variety to choose from. Because if we can get something faster with some proper mana recharge, we can be firing the shotgun at faster paces. And it will hopefully give us enough destruction to get through this level. I'm on fire. Oh, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Good thing I didn't catch that thing on fire and blow up and die right there. I could have died. The old sneaky saber attack. Always effective. You got it for me, buddy. Yeah, we're just going to basically lean on this thing. 22 shots in it, and then we'll use that to kill the machines. We'll shotgun the men. Run down, grab coins, get away. Like, we spent, like, our money. That was like all the mining money from the last episode. Just gone. Easy come, easy go. Ooh, thank you. Coins, coins, coins. These things are a little harder to lightsaber, but... Oh! Oh my goodness. Been hit. Been hit. Been hit again. So we kite. We kite. Firing happening from over there. We need a safer location. Can we do the prize lightsaber? Ooh, not really very well. I got point blank hit with multiple mortars. This is going to be much more effective. This long range shotgun. And of course that thing we clip with that. So we're already down to half. I'm gonna push it a little further with this, rather than use our last circle of vigor now, when we haven't got down to the bottom. Which means exploring side to side, probably not the smartest thing to do right now. We once again just need to go down. And it's a slippery slope. Like the more we have to skip levels because we don't have money, the less money we're gonna make, the less cool stuff we're gonna find, and the more we're just gonna be fighting an uphill battle. And it's kind of the way to define not having a good run. Like I thought the run was starting off okay. But without my vampirism crutch, I'm just not good enough at dodging shots to effectively get through them. Well, I said though, but I think we can do it. Not really. Hit again. Hit again. 38 life. This is about to be it. Right. Now we are going to go back to heal. That thing is probably going to follow me the entire way back, but... 38 life, not going to get it done. Let's go pop that circle. What are you doing in here? Maybe he came from above. Okay. It healed me all the way. But that was the last one. That's it. Okay. Only one thing to do is to get back on the horse and keep trying. Ambrosia-based shenanigans are an option. Tunneling with the... I'm hit again. Not too hard though. We just long-range shotgun these guys. If we just take our time, we just hold them off. They get kind of stunned and bamboozled every time one of these little hits get them. And then we basically just hold them at bay. This thing looks like it's about to explode, so let's get rid of that before we have an accident. We just hold this. There's still... Okay, the last one might have died. Oh, there's still one left. I mean, and look at all the blood we're going to have, too, once we do become a direct hit. I cannot get a break. Will this blow him up? Please? Of course, I go through some freezing gas, take some more damage. Way. Can we sneak up on this thing? Kind of saber him through a hole in the wall. Got him. Put this out. Grab the money. There is a wand over here, but I never put back my 4th wand. This was a throwaway wand regardless. Okay. Well, he's like walking away. Got him. Okay. It's a strange shuffle wand full of drills, mind you, with accelerating shot? What happens if we shoot this? Kind of launching the... It's doing this. That's cute. I can be like, haha! Like, you just wait for it to reload, and it's like, zzz, and it shoots like one drill, but quickly. In a starburst formation? In a pentagon? What? Still, we're gonna carry this one. I think something can be done with that. Alright, down we go. Like, if I just, like, point at this, I say, zzz. Does that do anything? No. There's a machine over here. Oh, it's not a real machine. Hey, there's the way down. Hit! How did that hit me? Ah! Frustrated. Alright, just stay cool. 90 life might be enough to just go visit Eve. We visit Steve now. With the heal. Starting with the heal. Ooh, all-seeing eye. Try making like a little alcove that I can potentially dig at him with. Like, we want to kill him from an angle that he can't react to. Not like this. Backing off, backing off. We'll still be able to heal. Alright, now we can play cat and mouse. Well, lots of damage was done, but... Is that gold is forever? No. No more wand tinkering. Like we would ever do that. Greed. Two times greed. All-seeing eye, sure. Might give us a little bit of an advantage. Well, let's save a bunch of these drills for making something cool with that later. We have the room to hold them. Theoretically. Fuck some of this nonsense. Probably more drills than we're gonna need, so we can throw some of them out. What happens if we put damage plus with this thing? Just runs out of... just empties out faster. Okay. So we'll get that black hole ready. We will black hole through. Takes what, 2 of them? Oh, and it's accelerating shot, so it should go all the way through. Gods are very angry. Fine. It's like Scott is coming now. Like, we're not nearly ready for Scott. We have a hard enough time with like mob. This whole place is flooding now from that. Got him. Alright, black hole down. What? I was on the wrong spell, so I blasted myself. That would have been a great way to die. This will hopefully drain a lot of this out of here. I'll grab some of this water before it's all gone. That's the jungle under there, by the way. This run is busted. We are screwed. Fill me up. Worked. Okay. Like, that wand better be the answer to all of our prayers. Fighters are pretty strong versus shotgun. Like, this is not going to be ineffective. Multiple big Heesies. Here they come. Hopefully we can kind of... Oh, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. But I've probably got to stick to the shotgun, yeah? I don't get as much money by doing it this way. You're gonna mine my way out of here? Look at all this. Okay. It's the poison shooter, I think. Yeah, don't touch that stuff. Please don't. Why does he have so much life? Shotgun is failing. There we go. Just go with that. That thing actually does damage, so. Double greed means that we should be able to just pick up money and be able to fund our adventure that way. You? Alright, can we finally look at this? Yeah. It's almost good. It's actually... This could be it. This could be the answer to our prayers. We're going to find out, though. It's going to require some major tinkering, but it could be what we need. You might be wondering, like, what does he mean by that? How? Well, I'll show you how. Uah! I just jumped, literally. Can I just get a moment of peace and quiet to do some wand tinkering? Or do we have to always come through my black hole? Wonder if it's like because I used All-Seeing Eye. They know too much. Right. I just want to tinker in peace. This... not this thing. Oh, that one almost clipped me too. We basically have to hit him with this cannon in order to actually... But with that greed, I gotta grab it all. And that helped. Can I get to the... I can't. Alright. This was going to be the theoretical good drill. That term loosely. Fires two things at a time. It has my reload. No. Runs out of mana very quickly. There's some... seems to be some spread to this. Don't know that this is going to be it. Yeah, see, like, it's just not really working. So we'll take the long haul of shotgunning this thing to death. A couple shots at a time. Oh, you picked up a wand. Don't use that. Please don't use my wands. This should be empty, though. Yeah, he picked up a wand that does nothing, so joke was on him. So why did this wand suck? I think these basically reload delay. They don't do as much on recharge. So it's the high recharge time requires me to use way too many drills to make it good. So yeah, this thing did not cut. Fortunate. But for a second I was like, oh, we're gonna have a real drill now. But wasn't meant to be. We can still use it to throw like all-seeing eye and kind of explore a little bit as we descend into this horrible jungle in search of something that'll make like a better drill, maybe, or just a faster shotgun would be cool. Well, this is pretty quick. Always grab the money. And I am just concerned about going much further into this, because if we take a bunch of damage and then go, alright, well, we have to heal, then we're going to fight Super Scott, who I don't know any way that we can actually fight that. One thing I'm thinking, though, is we'll just chug this Ambrosia potion. I mean, not Ambrosia, sorry, acceleration. Then I want to just kind of chuck that away. I want to grab this. We have concentrated mana that we can drink in order to make the drill better, so it never runs out. There would be a way to like quick chug that and the put the Ambrosia down and the concentrated mana. Then maybe we can stand there and tank Scott. I've just never tried that before, and I just could foresee that being a death. But if we die, you know, maybe that's interesting content, I think. What the heck is this? The pheromone potion. Here come the spiders. They're kind of strong versus the drill, too. Mobs fighting each other over here. Okay. Wasn't very confident with going that direction. That's free money. Now, if I recall correctly, concentrated mana, when mixed with water, creates more concentrated mana. So there may be a way for us to just kind of like be on that. If I pour this in here, will this all become concentrated mana? Well, it killed all the fish. Did it make more mana? It certainly did. So it's like detoxifying, right? And then I'd have to drink it. Ooh, we're full from that. It fills you up pretty serious. Clumsy movement. You drank too much. Probably because I drank all that acceleration potion beforehand. Either way, I'm only at 103. So my stomach should take care of itself. With concentrated mana up, then my drill is infinite. So could that be the answer to our problem? I mean, having an infinite drill isn't gonna, like, suddenly make me into, like, God mode. But it will... If I'm in Ambrosia with that, will that be enough to kill Scott? That's really what I want. It's everywhere. Me? What kind of mage is... Doesn't even tell me what. I think these are the ones that make me twitchy. Hey, got them both in one shot. The big cannon's 4. And with this greed, yeah, it's doing pretty good money-wise. Just by fighting, staying in decent shape on the cash flow. Double greed. Pretty effective. We still have 20 shots left of that firebolt cannon, and it is good. Okay. All my audible frustrations on this run. It wouldn't be so bad if my last run wasn't doing so well, and then I died to something so dumb. And I would be... my morale would be higher. Okay. Now what's our solution for spiders? I don't know, but we don't want to be hit with the poison, that's for sure. These I think we still have to blast too. Oh. There we go. Lots of money got tossed down there, so can I grab it? Or are we gonna die while trying to grab money? It's too far down. It's too far. Too far. I get greedy, and then I risk it all for a little bit of cash. Hit me pretty hard, too. Whew. Crackerjack timing on the, like, sabering the melee guy. I'm, like, too old for that. Right, let's try an all-seeing eye. Let's not go into anything completely blind. Just want to kill this so it's not an issue. And because we want that cash. Things drop decent amount of money over there. Ooh, that's slime. Let's get that off me. The slime. More flower guys. What was that? Well, a health opened up down there. A chest opened. Our health now. Right, and we found Holy Mountain. So, okay, did it again. Successful dodge. Oh. Ugh. How did that hit me, huh? Excuse me. Okay, we killed it. But not his friend. This side might be able to save her. With a little bit of damage. 102. We have one healing, we have one circle of vigor left. But of course, in order to use it, we'll have to go back up. I say we pop that one first. Try to fight Scott at full, and then if we fail, we run. to the heal. And the plan versus Scott is going to be just as I said, and we're going to try to, like, put down Ambrosia in such a way that lets me just tank him. Like, I'm going to pour it all over the floor, but then will he also get the Ambrosia? The question. Like, if he stands in the Ambrosia, he should be invincible too. Which is, like, a nightmare scenario. It might be that it's the accelerating shot itself that makes this, like, heal me all the way. I'm not sure if that's the case. We've just been lugging around All-Seeing Eye for convenience. Yeah, do we tempt fate and go for Scott now? And then potentially die, lose this run, and then we can go, well, we didn't get vampirism, so that's why it's over. Yeah, I mean, well, a narrative has already been constructed where we can make an excuse for this failure. That's all we really need. Alright. Here goes nothing. We're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. Alright. Quick like bunny. Leave that. Don't pick that up. We're dumping the Ambrosia over here. All over the floor here, like a lot of it. And we're drinking this. Huh? Well... sometimes I impress even myself. Wow. Do I want to be immune to fire and bleed oil now? Probably. Depends on if we're going to spend money on a great wand over here. Good reload and hastily. Plasma cutting beams. No. Weird electric adventure. No. And earthquake thing. Okay, so nothing knocked my socks off here. I'm still, like, just beaming over what just happened versus this thing. We successfully, for the first time in my career, now we're also going to try to scoop. I was able to use an Ambrosia trick, just like the cool kids do, to basically kill Scott. And you saw how, like, if I hadn't been immune to damage, how impractical that fight would have been. What we're doing now is making a Ambrosia basin. This is a poor man's Ambrosia basin. Why am I doing this? Because I intend to scoop this. Get as much of this back as I can. It's like life-nourishing stuff. 61%. We are going to reload again. I mean, as much as this would be okay, some of these perks are okay. We didn't get it. The crit hits again, or the gamble. You gain 2 random perks. That just could so kill us. We could get such the wrong perk. When you take damage, you make a helpful rat. What? I'll just do more critical hits. Let's just keep it nice and simple, yes? Let's scoop up this water. Let's make more of this stuff. Somehow there became Ambrosia in here? I must have accidentally scooped some Ambrosia into this. Does it float to the top? It didn't have much. It had like 1% ambrosia. I don't like that the fish die from the concentrated mana. It's kind of sad. They just can't breathe it, I guess? Wow. All I can say is wow. But what does that open stuff up for? Down and up, I'd say. Oh, it's like, you don't have enough mana to cast it from there. Fine, I'll put it here. Supposed to be in that accelerating shot thing, but we left it behind. Whoops. Up first, then? The angle was not good. Alright, we'll have to finish this. Pull the hard way. That's what drills are for. We're just kind of going to complete the hole up to this, just so that we have access to the jungle. I don't know. Well, there were plenty of wands left behind in the jungle that we may or may not want. And we didn't get a chance to loot them all, for obvious reasons. Like, if I'm going to do mass digging, I can just take a quick sip of my concentrated mana. And we can go through, go hunting for a few wands before we wrap this episode up, as we are nearing the hour mark. Supposed to... What? Those things explode? Alright, don't do that again. Should have known that they explode. That did hit me for like 50 damage. That was insane. Alright, what about this? It's a decent shuffle wand. It would shoot a lot of bubbles, but what are we going to do with that? Nothing. Suppose before we go hunting for new wands, we want to, drop things. Maybe we'll carry this up to pop an all... crappy angle here. Maybe we'll pop an all-seeing eye, then go drop that wand off. We've definitely been here. This was the straight down approach. Hearing the enemy music. Now I'm double crits, so there should be lots of critting happening. I'm just not really seeing it practically. Alright, we have a couple medium-sized spiders. Can we hit them with these cannons? Sort of. Shotgun and running backwards. Other guy with a gun. I don't know what he's doing, but we don't want any part of it. Miss. Hit. Oop, from above. Saber. And got him. Spiders don't like fire. That much I know. Nor does Plant Man. But he can be shotgunned too. Grab it all. Grab it all. Ugh! Plants just flying from the... Oh, that hit me. That hit me. Just want this money. Wade through the slime, grab the money. A wand. Aha! A chaos wand. It has homing, accelerated homing, holy lance, the healing bolt. Alright, it's a mess. There's a lot to unpack with that. And we're going to grab it. That'll be probably the last thing we do. because it'll give me something to think about between sessions here. Like, there was an accelerating homing on there, there was a regular homing. Could we potentially make a homing shotgun out of this? Yes. Homing with the drill I don't think is good. It might be alright. If you can make the drill be longer, then that's fine. Could homing be good on this gun? Sure, but we need it to just pack as big of a punch as possible. I don't know, the fact that we killed Scott with such a simple array of items by just standing in the Ambrosia while he floated above the Ambrosia was the defining feature of this episode, I would say. I was very satisfied with how it went down. We're just taking the perks, the spells that we're most interested at this point. We might end up making this into a better cannon. We're not going to use this as a shuffle wand. I don't know what the plan would be to do with this. We just want the best parts, and we can toss the rest. This is kind of like this spell from the other day, Holy Lance, and it's unlimited, so expensive on the mana, but man, it was definitely doing some heavy lifting for us the last sesh before we met that unfortunate demise. So we'll see what happens next episode. Basically, we're going to head further down. We're going to take advantage of all this concentrated mana so that we can be drilling unlimited drill. We can also take another look at these to see if there's like a 10 and 30 is not better. You know, any way that we could improve our shotgun, like making it homing. Look at that. Oh, that's aiming arc. That is not... Okay, the projectile homing is stupid because it's... This thing is not the one. Aiming arc. Rotate toward the enemy you're facing? That's where I, like, make the thing turn, depending on... This was not homing. But, what if we put damage plus on it? Just a little more oomph with our shotgun for next time. I like that. I like that. That might be enough to get us through. Okay. And for good measure, we'll pick this thing up again and just chuck everything. We're going to use this wand to black hole down to what I think is the vaults already. Like right back to where we were. Black hole just because it's easier. I mean, obviously I could just drill this, but really. Re-pick up this. Take a look at what we're going to be working with. Oh, looks like the vaults to me. Don't you dare. Watch this though. If I'm this, test our new shotgun before we log out. Damage plus shotgun. I mean, the graphic on it is different. It's not giving me that recoil that you normally see in... Yeah, and then with the crit, it's not so bad. Sprayed acid everywhere, but... gods already hate us, so what's the problem? Okay. So that'll be the vaults for the next episode. Alright, we'll call it there, guys. Thanks for watching. We've almost got our progress slightly back, other than not being a vampire. So, we'll see what happens next episode. Ugh. I mean, if it'll let me quit. Now we got goobers invading. Alright, now it's a really good bye. See you next time.